Marvel Strike Force has a new patch. Ghost Spider is going to be a Blitz. Tower mode is coming. And Ravages? Really? We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 53 of the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that is happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collector game available wherever you play your mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. You will find us on YouTube under that name. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell all of your Alliance mates about us if you enjoy this podcast, however you consume it, and a massive thank you to all for doing so. Introducing the crew today, we have the Kitman and resident expert on all things Marvel, Diggs. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. You?
Yeah, man. I am all good. I am peachy and all of that good stuff. I don't know. It just popped in my head. First of all, so do you get any good pulls this week, mate? Any upgrades, red stars? What have you been working on team-wise?
Nothing exciting on the pulls front. I blew a few red stars, red star rolls trying to get magic and got zip. I blew an Elite 5 and I think I got Kingpin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, love a bit of Kingpin. Not. So yeah, nothing noteworthy there.
Okay.
And I have been working on a little bit of the Eternals and Crystal Cersei, but mostly Secret Avengers.
Nice. Okay.
Now I'm starting to hoard stuff for the bio team, the bio raid team.
Oh, for the Web Warriors.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's cool, man. Okay. I mean, while we're talking about the Web Warriors, we might as well jump straight into it. So on Wednesday, we had the old blog post, and there is a lot to get through, but a lot of it we covered last week. So what I'll do is we'll just sort of hair through it as quickly as possible, just so that, people stay involved. So 5.9.0 release notes, December 8th, swinging your way straight out of the Spider-Verse, the Web Warriors. Notes due to the holiday season, some of the below content, including new characters, will arrive throughout an approximate 2 month time period. Okay, so arriving over the course of this release, 5 new playable characters: Ghost Spider, Spider-Punk, Scarlet Spider, Starlord, T'Challa, and Magic. Ability and stats improvements for Spider-Man, Miles, Storm, Cyclops, Colossus, Yondu, Ravager Boomer, brilliant, Ravager Bruiser, and Ravager Stitcher. New costumes: Silver Surfer. Have you seen that Silver Surfer costume?
Yeah, I'm not sure about it.
No, me either. I don't rate it. Yeah, could be better. The Groot fully trimmed suit, which is the like Christmas tree Groot, which I think we're all going to get, aren't we? Is that right?
Yeah, I just had a little check. You get it at level 70 of the Strike Pass on the basic, the free to play level. So
brilliant. Okay, fantastic. So that's good. Zemo's Winter Regent costume, which is sick. Like that's.
No, I'm just going to look at that now.
Yeah, mate. I think that might be the best costume they've done to date. I really rate it.
Cool. That is cool. Has Adam seen that?
No, I don't think so.
He will love that.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not a paid for strike pass or something. Hopefully, like we can all gain that.
Too cool to not be. You know they're going to make us pay for that.
Yeah. And then the Spider-Man No Way Home costume, which is, I think we know how to get that later on in the blog post. So stay tuned. Costume update to Hawkeye. They've added the hearing aid to his character model, which is cool. I'm not getting that costume anyway, but yeah. And assemble a top squad with the limited time rebel trait for the Spider-Punk event campaign, Rock and Roll. When using the find button to search for gear piece locations, the gear you're looking for will now be highlighted in red text for extra visibility. Oh, that's good. I haven't noticed that yet.
No, I haven't seen that either.
No. And now and Alliance chat now sends a notification when you unlock a costume. So brilliant. Save squad cycling and blitz is now activated by default for level 40 plus, and offer pop-ups will remain on screen following a purchase to make a second purchase more convenient. Brilliant. What do you think about that?
And more likely, more importantly.
Exactamundo. Okay, man. Do you want to hit these bug fixes quickly? Just hair through them.
Let's do it. Captain America Sam was incorrectly giving ability energy to summoned alloys with his special ability Stars and Stripes. Killmonger's basic ability, Focus Fire, and special ability, Full Auto, were not playing the sound effects. Always have the game on mute, so I never noticed that.
Yeah, as I say.
Alliance War Defense teams that were not yet revealed to attackers had their boosted stats displayed prematurely on the enemy Alliance helicarrier view. Never noticed that. On the Alliance Raids menu, raid energy displayed on raid cards was failing to update in real time after additional energy was purchased with power cores. Never noticed that either, never do it. We didn't come to bargain. Some of the visual effects for Dumama's basic ability, Eternal Darkness, were not working correctly at 3 times speed. No idea getting him, so I didn't know about that either.
No, as I say, yeah, it's a while before we noticed that.
Yeah. The A in Avengers was being cut off in the text for Sharon Carter's passive ability, Ends and Means. Never noticed that either. And the text for Bishop's passive ability, Energy Redirection, was incorrectly displaying the speed bar he gains from a counter attack at the start of the action instead of when countered. Fair play.
There we go. Sweet. Okay, so the character updates from this new update. Due to Avenger being potentially misleading for characters with the Young Avengers trait, we decided to include them in the overall Avenger trait. So the Avenger trait won't appear in the list on the roster because it's redundant with Young Avenger, but they'll appear if you search for Avenger. So that's quite good. I mean, obviously they've broken up Young Avengers, haven't they, with the Web Warriors team? So you might be able to make like a hodgepodge team of all of your leftovers. So I thought that was quite good. But yeah.
Good.
All right.
Did you skip over the X-Men one at the top?
Sorry? Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, go on.
So in an effort to uniform traits in the roster, the overall X-Men trait will no longer appear as it's redundant with the availability of the Uncanny X-Men and Astonishing X-Men. They have the X-Men trait overall, and if you search for X-Men in the roster, you'll see all the characters.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So we discussed last week when we were talking about Ghost and all of the Web Warriors, we did discuss Spider-Man and Miles getting updates to their kits and stuff. So what I thought we could do is we could knock through these, go through all of the base stats, and then just the new updates. Do you reckon that's probably easiest? Or
yeah, sounds good.
Cool. All right. So do you want to hit Spider-Man?
Sure. So base stat upgrades for Spider-Man starting at 71 and gradually ramping up through 75, plus 69% health, 24% damage, 700% armor, 19% focus, and 36% resist. 700% armor. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm guessing he had none, like beforehand.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Basic agile attack. Old. Attack the primary target for 270% damage and 70% chance to chain up to one adjacent target for 60% damage and 60% chance to gain evade. Counter attack bases change their chain. And they have given that a drastically needed improvement. So now it's attack primary target for 270 and chain to one adjacent target for 200. It's not a chance to, and not for paltry amounts of damage.
Yeah.
60% chance to gain evade, and in raids 80% chance to gain evade, and counter attack breaks its chain. And then a special web slinger, attack primary target for 200 and chain to 3 adjacent targets for 160 and apply a fence down to each target for 2 turns. That's been changed up to attack primary target for 200% damage plus 100% drain and chain to 5 adjacent targets for 160% damage and 100% drain, and apply defense down and slow to each target for 2 turns. Much better.
Much better.
Much improved. And the passive Spidey Sense on dodge, Phil, Spider-Man, Miles, and this character speed bar by 10%. And now it's on sale for ally, Web Warrior, dodge, Phil speed bar of that character by 10%. And in raids, when a negative effect is applied to an enemy, apply a random positive effect from the list to all Web Warrior allies, defense up, offense up, speed up, and deflect, and gain 5% speed. That's really good.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it?
Mm.
Right. Okay. Miles didn't get as good of a rework from memory, but let's knock Miles quickly.
Well, Miles was already a little bit better than Spider-Man anyway, so
yeah.
Fair enough. So 60% health, 72% damage, 380% armor, 18% focus, and 28% resist. And his passive, Ultimate Spidey, the old one was on spawn, gain stealth. On turn, apply defense down to a random target. If that target already had defense down, gain offense up instead. And this attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. On turn, apply defense down to a random target. I'm guessing the applying of defense down or offense up can't be dodged, I guess. And during stealth, plus 50% dodge chance. And then new on spawn gain stealth. On turn, apply defense down to a random target. If that target already has defense down, gain offense up. This attack is unavoidable, cannot be blocked. And also on self or web warrior ally dodge, gain speed up to that character. And during stealth, plus 50% dodge chance. So yeah, not much of a change, but little improvement for the web warriors.
Indeed. And then, I mean, yeah, there's lots of sort of improvements for the X-Men, but it's all based on for the uncanny X-Men. So Storm base stat increase, health 9%, armor 62%. Sure. Do you want to knock through these or?
Yeah, I'll just say what they've added, shall I, rather than going through everything?
That's a good idea, because there's quite a lot, isn't there? So
yeah. So basically what they've done is on her special Ice Storm, the attack has 100% focus and cannot be dodged or counter-attacked, which is basically what they've added. You can't counter that special anymore. And then her ultimate, they've added damage is increased by 100% per charge. If this character has 20 charge, this attack cannot miss. Yeah. And then lose charged.
Yeah, and then pretty similar as well with Ride the Wind as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so again, it's all they've added is that if magic is an ally, you gain plus 3 charge up to a maximum of 20 on every turn.
Yeah, and that's that. I mean, this is all in benefit to Magic, giving everyone like heaps of charge straight away, isn't it, from memory?
Yeah. I think that's what Magic's thing is. He puts charge on Storm and Cyclops, so obviously their specials and ultimates do more damage.
Yeah.
So from what I gather as well, she can revive Dark Phoenix once if she's not spawned or something.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, same with Cyclops, 10% health increase, and then some improvements to his kit as well.
Yeah. So his special now to me is call to random allies to attack one of the previous enemies rather than 2. And this attack cannot be counter-attacked, is what they've added to that one. And on his passive, they have added if this character has 20 charge, gain 2 ability energy on turn. And also when an enemy attacks an ally Phoenix or Dark Phoenix, 50% chance to attack that character for 200% damage. And if this character does not attack, call an assist from an ally Wolverine or Magic to attack that enemy, and they gain 80% damage for the attack. And then you fill Wolverine or Magic speed bar by 100% when Phoenix dies.
And Colossus, again, getting his base stats increased, 10% health, and then improvements to his special again and passive.
Yeah, so his special just added Magic to the text, basically. So he gains taunt for 2 turns if Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, or Magic is an ally.
Yeah.
And on his passive, they have added Magic to him gaining defense up if she's an ally. And also on turn, if this character has more than 5 charged and is below 80% health, heal for 20% of this character's max health, then lose 5 charge. So he's going to self heal.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, next we've got updates to the Ravagers. Obviously with Starlord T'Challa coming to the game. He'll be covered in the blog post. Do you know about all of this? Do you want to run through this as well?
No, it's only just the Ravagers, isn't it? It's
yeah. So
they just basically adding T'Challa to most of it, are
they? I mean, they've improved. They have improved the Ravagers quite a fair deal. They've given them a full rework pretty much. Like all of them. The idea behind them now is basically they'll. I'll show you sort of an example. So like obviously Yondu is the main guy, isn't he? They've brought him up to sort of the current meta and stuff. And the whole idea behind this team now is that the idea is that they steal positive effects from you.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know, like the Ravagers, you know, that's their thing, isn't it? So let's find an example. Slow him down and stuff. So for example, on Ravager Boomer, so I mean his old attack primary target for 340, new primary target for 340 plus apply slow and gain speed up. So it's like I'm giving you this, but I'm, and yeah. So it's a lot of sort of speeding themselves up, grabbing positive effects from people and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're in the same boat as me, but I mean, all of my Ravagers are like level 20 or something. Like
I think that's 20 higher than me, mate. I don't think I've put a single thing into any of the Ravages.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, look, if you're one of these people sort of that, has got this team already, then amazing, and there are other content creators that have gone through the Ravages, but I mean, in my personal opinion, I think it's a waste of resources for a war team. That's all they are.
Me too.
Okay.
We'll not be partaking.
Okay, good. All right, not just me then. Yeah, and there you go. And in the new blog post, what if the Ravages were a war team? And what we'll do is we'll cover that in a bit. So yeah, just throughout the rest of the week as well, a few content creators, the main guys, Boylon, Datamine. There's a thing coming up called like in the Datamine, a thing called the Nowhere Heist. Like in Guardians of the Galaxy, like Nowhere, KNOW. And it's known as the Nowhere Heist, and there's all the data we've got so far is it's featuring Starlord, Rocket, Kitty Pryde, Ebony Moore, and Dr. Octopus. Yeah, and that's it. And I think there's 3 level tiers to it, from what I've sort of understood from these videos. And I think the idea is that it's going to be similar to, like, maybe remember that Falcon and Winter Soldier event that happened, where it was like, you could do like, it had limited energy, and you could and you get goodies for it.
Yeah, I seem to remember not being able to do anything in that because I was refusing to level up Falcon and the Winter Soldier the levels they needed to be.
Yeah, same. So yeah, by the look of it, that's coming back again. The main bone of contention with this is obviously we've just had Ebony Moore, haven't we? And I believe we've just had Dr. Octopus as well. So this is the first time that legendaries are included in this sort of like small time current, like, short time campaign event or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I say, it's in the data mine and it's not completely concrete yet. They could just be building something to start with. So who knows?
I'll take any sort of different event is good.
Indeed. So Jubilee's coming back. Are you going to be able to upgrade her, or?
Yeah, I think I will actually. I think I'll get a 6.
Nice. Okay, brilliant. Which means in turn you'll get old salad fingers.
Salad fingers.
What's his name?
Oh, you're talking about Adam Warlock.
That's right. Yeah. So you'll in turn be able to get Adam Warlock up to 6 as well. Then.
Yeah, exactly that.
Brilliant. All right. So on Thursday we finally, all of the community got 1,400 cores. Did you get your 1,400?
Sure did.
Happy days. Thank you very much. Save those for the campaign event that's coming up soon. We also received word from Torna and Boylon reporting on a new tower mode that's coming to Marvel Strike Force in the future. This is through Datamine as well. And there's a little bit more on this. And I've got the basics of it written down. So I'm not familiar with tower mode in games, in like games like this before. Do you know anything about tower mode games?
No. Okay,
so from what I understand, from what I've sort of heard from Boylon and Torna, is that like in Mortal Kombat where you go up the old plinth, and when you die you get knocked down and you start again. I think it's kind of similar to that.
Right.
And I'm probably butchering this, but anyway, so here's what they've got from the actual data mine. So this is literal text that's going to come into the game. So tower mode. Hello, Commander. So straight away, no greetings, Commander. That's a bit rude, but okay, fine. Hello, Commander. Avengers Tower has been occupied and we need to reclaim it. So 1, win battles to climb the tower, complete milestones, and earn rank rewards. Points earned for winning a battle are determined by how high you've climbed in the tower. Reaching floor 50 will earn you all the milestone rewards. 2, each character can be used once per day and will go on cooldown until midnight UTC. You can't pay to refresh a character who's on cooldown, and if you have any characters in your squad who are on cooldown, you won't be able to launch a battle. 3, before you reach floor 51, you'll stay on the same floor even if you lose a battle. Once you reach floor 51, you'll earn more points and better rewards for each win, but you'll also drop back to floor 51 if you lose a fight instead of retreating. 5, you can sim any of the battles in the tower, but some fights might be quite challenging if you don't guide your team to victory. And that is pretty much it from that. There was, I didn't include it here, but like I think it goes up to like 100, and like the level 100 people you fight are like as hard as it gets.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think about that new game mode coming to MSF in the future, tower mode or something?
That's good, mate.
Yeah.
I'm mad at that at all.
Yeah, it seems like it's quite well built as well from what those two are saying. Like I say, like it's all like zeros and ones, mate. It looks like the Matrix, you know what I mean? I haven't got a Scooby what's going on. So like those two sort of, plug in and are like, here's what's coming next, and I'm like, wonderful, cheers. But yeah, man, like a new game mode potentially coming, potentially this patch, they're saying. So maybe they'll surprise us next week in the last blog of 2021.
Nice.
Yeah, who knows, mate. Also, while we're talking about the old data mines and stuff, so Spider-Punk, he's going to be an event campaign, which I think we already knew. And we've got an in-game notification saying that Ghost Spider is going to be a Blitz. Yeah, which I think won't be this week; it'll be next week. How you feeling about that?
I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about a Blitz for a 100 shard unlock character, because I know if I have a chance of unlocking it, I'm going to have to hammer the Blitz to death. Yeah. I don't want to do.
No. So I mean, like I say, like we haven't got into the blog post yet, but I know for a fact she's not coming this week, so it'll be next week. So, I hope it's not a weekend Blitz. If it has to be that early Blitz. If it's a weekend Blitz, it means I'm blitzing for Ghost Spider at Christmas.
You know that's going to happen, mate.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
You can spend all of Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day listening to that Blitz alarm going off every 2 hours.
That's it. Yeah. Go and visit your family, and you're blitzing in the bogs for Ghost Spider.
Yeah, they all think you've got to.
Yeah. You got something wrong with you, yeah. Like, oh man, Luke's got a bad stomach, like, yeah. Oh, dear.
Damn you, Scopely.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. All right. So we know Magic is going to be. We know about Magic, and we'll cover that in a minute. Also, Scarlet Spider is going to be in the Fresh Horizons event. So we don't know what that is. Maybe it could be an event similar to Magic's, which is coming up. And like I say, we'll cover that in a minute. But yeah, how you feeling about that? Obviously, that Blitz.
Yeah, mate, all events and stuff I love. I don't like the blitzing characters on Blitz because I hate blitzing, but events I love.
Yeah.
I love you.
All right, man. So let's bang out this week's blog post for the week. So this is the second to last blog post. So what we'll do is we'll do our Christmas special next week in regards to the podcast, and then you probably won't hear from us until after the holiday period. So next week's blog post is literally on Christmas Eve. No, sorry, the week after would be on Christmas Eve, wouldn't it? So yeah, so we'll do next week's, and if for some reason they decide to do a blog post on Christmas Eve, I might cover it quickly, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see how it goes. I intend to be, rocking around the Christmas tree or whatever when that happens.
I intend to be in a turkey coma most of the Christmas period, just shoveling gravy and stuffing and turkey down my gullet, and then just laying on the sofa and just like, oh, come here.
Yeah.
We're a present.
Yeah. like laying on the sofa and blitzing, doing a ghost.
Exactly, yeah.
I know that's happening now. You're so right.
Should be like Jabba the Hutt, mate. Just laying on the sofa like,
so low. Right. Okay. Right. So, do you want to start this off, mate? So this is covering the old Starlord T'Challa.
Sure thing. So, British commanders, the Ravages have been perennial punching bags for quite some time now, but today we're meeting the new leader of the Ravages to pick them up off the ground and lead them to victory on the decks of enemy helicarriers. But the new Lord of the Stars isn't the end, because we're also going over a magical event on the horizon, electrifying blitzes, and a small but mighty event to improve your roster. So, Starlord T'Challa. While practicing throwing his spear as a young child, T'Challa, the Prince of Wakanda, accidentally threw his spear outside of Wakanda's protective barrier. When T'Challa passed through the barrier to retrieve his spear, a spacecraft piloted by 2 members of the Ravages landed and kidnapped T'Challa. After the Ravagers brought the boy to their leader, Yondu Udonta, he realized they grabbed the wrong child. Yondu was impressed that T'Challa wasn't afraid of him, and when T'Challa expressed a desire to explore the galaxy, he adopted T'Challa and raised him as his own son. As T'Challa grew up, he taught the Ravagers to be more than just pirates, helping them become Robin Hood figures, stealing from the rich and giving to the less fortunate. T'Challa's actions led to him becoming the legendary outlaw and receiving the title of Starlord. As Starlord and the leader of the Ravagers, T'Challa defeated the likes of Ego, the celestial planet, the Collector, and even helped defeat Ultron. Starlord T'Challa is a high damage blaster for the Ravagers team, newly upgraded with improved stats and abilities. T'Challa's hard-hitting attacks, ability to prolong team positive effects, and war offense boosts transform the ragtag Ravagers into a formidable alliance war offense team. And don't overlook the powerful new ability introduced with Starlord T'Challa, stealing enemy ability energy. That's wicked. I didn't notice that when I read through his kit. Nice. Yeah, it's cool little story, but I'm still not building a Ravages team. You go straight in the sea. It's not happening. I'm doing it.
Absolutely, it's right. Yeah, let's knock through this kit then.
So traits: Hero, Cosmic, Tech, Blaster, and Ravager. Basic element.
Oh, sorry. Do you do passive first?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Do the passive first. So passive. Yeah, do passive first. So passive: Rousing Ravager. On turn, gain Evade. On non-summoned enemy death, gain 30% speed bar. That's good. Gain 30% damage in war. Ravager allies gain 30% damage, and Ravager allies gain 25% health. And on war offense, gain another 25% health. And also on war offense, Ravager allies gain another 25% health. Again, war offense team that's not good enough to take out the heroes for hire, you get in the bin. You go straight in the bin. Basic element blast. Attack primary target for 280, bonus attack for 250%, and then gain offense up. Special gravity repulsor. Energy cost 6/6, which is high. Attack primary target for 400% damage and apply blind. Apply defense down, and on war offense, if Yondu is an ally, apply defense down to all enemies instead. And if the primary target has blind, steal up to 2 ability energy from that target, and this attack is unavoidable. So it's good. It's high cost, 6, but it's good. And if you're stealing ability energy, I suppose, then not too bad. I wonder what order that happens. I wonder if they don't have blind when you do the attack, but obviously it applies blind. Do you then steal the 2 energy, or do they have to already have blind for you to get the 2 energy?
Yeah, good question. Yeah.
Yeah, it should. The way it reads, it should be in that order, but doesn't mean it will be.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the point in giving the ability to apply blind to someone, but then not attacking, like targeting someone who's already got blind just to get 2 energies? Should be both, especially for 6 energy. But anyway, we'll see. And then ultimate Ravager rockets. Energy cost 5/5. Copy all positive effects, excluding safeguard, taunt, and regen from adjacent allies. And then attack the primary target for 530% damage, which is nice and high, and increase the duration of all positive effects, excluding regen, for self and Ravager allies by 1 up to a maximum of 3. Yeah, not bad. It's not a bad kit, but just doesn't go in particularly good teams.
Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued to see, so his traits: Hero, Cosmic, Tech, Blaster, Ravager. Obviously, he's a new tech character, and for the Doom raids, we're screaming for tech, aren't we? Like a tech team.
My tech team's all right. I don't really mind.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. But I just wonder, do you think they'll give him? I really feel like they're going to build that what if team now that they said they're going to bring that Dark's. Oh man,
Sorry, Supreme.
Yes,
strange.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to slowly build that whole team. What do you reckon?
I'd quite enjoy that. I'd like a what if team. That'd be good because I can't remember what they call him in What If, the Doctor Strange. It's not the Sorcerer Supreme. It's something related to that, isn't it? I can't think what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, when he goes all like, I mean, for lack of a better term, a little bit like a crackhead, and gets all like gaunt and evil, and has the little twiddly mustache and all that kind of stuff, and he starts summoning demons just so he can kill them.
Yeah.
It's quality. So yeah, hopefully they do release him, and it's not just a costume. Apparently, that hopefully they release a whole new version of Doctor Strange, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I just wonder if, like, obviously they've stuck him with the Ravages for now, but he will benefit a what if team in the future. It just feels like that, you know, straight away giving everyone positive effects and stealing positive effects, like, you know. All you have to do is change one, like all you have to do is add what if, and that makes that team pretty decent already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you know what I mean, a load of like power creep characters and stuff. It could. I think that's where it's going to go. I don't know.
Hopefully, that'd be nice. I enjoy that. All
right. Okay. So, season sorcery. So, decorate your roster. Yeah. Listen up, you snowflakes. Season sorcery. Decorate your roster for the holidays on December 16th. With the season sorcery event. Cast a reward spell and recruit magic during this limited time event. So, snowflakes at event store. Unlimited time snowflake currency via the campaign, Isotope 8 campaign, Blitz, and from the daily objective for Raid, Arena, and Real-Time Arena. Spend them on items in the event store. Items in the event store may differ each day or in between store refreshes, so check back often. Snowflake currency is quite possibly the funniest thing I've seen in this game. Like I read that on Friday night and I was roaring in bed, mate. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's good.
So season sorcery milestone, earn points towards the season sorcery milestone event by spending snowflake currency in the event store. Rewards include blue, purple, orange, and teal gear, magic character shards, silver promotion credits, gold promo credits, 3 ornaments, and more. So this is similar to the Shang-Chi event, where you, instead of medallions, it's now ornaments. I don't know if Magic has like a collection of ornaments somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, there are 5 special ornaments to obtain in the season's sorcery event. Each ornament is an orb with a special gift inside. So the purple guarantees 50 magic character shards found in the season's sorcery milestone. The blue guarantees tons of T1 and T2 irons found in the season's sorcery milestone. Brilliant. Green ornament guarantees 5,000 Elite 6 credits. So it'll open Elite 6, which is good. The pink ornament guarantees purple, orange, and teal unique gear pieces from a select pool found on the 14th day of the season sorcery login calendar. And the white ornament guarantees 3 million gold, available in a special low price offer for 2 distinct times during the event. So you happy about that, mate?
Yeah, that all sounds good. I'll eat my hat if it is actually a low price offer. I will be like, what Scopely's idea of a low price offer differs from the rest of humanity, I think. So we'll see. So 3 million gold. I reckon they'll be like $20. Bargain. Nah.
I'm intrigued. I mean, how much they sell gold for in the store? Like, what's like a gold offer? I'll have a quick look.
So I've got no idea. I never buy it, but I'll be absolutely astonished if they charge any less than $10 for that. And I'm not spending that.
Yeah. Again. So I mean, there's a limited time sale, as they say. 2 purchases left. You could buy 90k gold and 2 gold orbs for for $9 So,
90k and how many orbs?
So 90k and two gold orbs. So, yeah,
disgusting.
Absolutely. So, I mean,
so 2 gold orbs, you're probably looking at what, 160k each, so 320. So let's say 400k, a little bit over 400, maybe 500k if you're lucky for $10.
Yeah.
They want 3 million.
So 3 million just by that. What would that be?
I'll do it $20.
Yeah. I tell you what, like I filled out I got one of those customer survey things, you know, like you can you get them every now and then, like in your inbox, like, oh, please do this customer survey, and you'll get like some bonus stuff. Have you ever got that mail before?
I don't think so. No, although I do hammer through the mail pretty quickly, so I might have done, just not noticed.
I got one in the week, and it was all about like, do you feel valued as a player, and all of this stuff. And like I tweeted it out and tagged all the major content creators in it. OMG read it and retweeted it, and like one of the questions was, do you feel valued as a Marvel Strike Force player? And that was a hard no. But credit where credit's due. Like all of this, so these 1, 2, 3, 4, these all seem like they're available free to play. The white ornament, they say buy it. So credit where credit's due. At least they're saying, you're gonna have to spend money, whereas they didn't do that in the Thanos Giving event.
Yeah, and to be fair to him as well, the other ones are good. I mean, an Elite 6 for free is good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I'm sure that'll be right at the end of the milestones, and it's going to be well hard to get, but fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's all right. I don't like if I choose to sit there and hammer through the game for as long as humanly possible to get there, then that's up to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when the only way to get something is to buy it, that's always a bit of a sticking point for me.
Yeah, that's a hard pass. Yeah. Okay, and speaking of hard passes and buying stuff, the No Way Home costume. Open 5 ornaments to add Spider-Man's No Way Home costume to your roster using gold phase bits, which will be available in limited time achievement. Unused bits will be converted, as they always are. So there you go. If you want that Spider-Man costume, you're paying for it, mate.
Which is a shame, because I really like that costume.
Yeah, me too.
I really, really like it.
Me too.
We'll see what that low price offer is.
Yeah, I mean, if it's £5 then yeah, fine, you'll get it. You'll probably get that for me. 3 mil gold and being able to unlock the No Way Home costume, maybe. If it's any higher than £5, good luck, Commanders.
Getting the Sea Commanders.
Indeed. All right, do you want to hit the Phoenix unlock?
Sure. The Legendary Phoenix is getting an epic update. The next time Phoenix repeating Legendary event Phoenix Rising returns, you'll be able to unlock her at a minimum of 5 stars instead of the previous 6. Start preparing now and don't miss a chance to recruit a Phoenix. That's pretty good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, good news for newer players. Yeah, I fully support that.
Yeah, get working on your villain mystic controllers. Do it now. Stop farming Hela. Stop ignoring me.
Is that Craig?
Yeah, well, I mean, Craig specifically, but it goes for every new player. The minute you have the ability to start farming Hela, do it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, she's still great now, isn't she? Like, I mean, you don't have to use her in. I mean, she's great.
Yeah, she's the one. I love her.
Indeed. Right. Okay. So availability updates. Do you want to hit this, buddy?
Sure. The Eternal Connections event may be over, but there's still time to purchase Hawkeye's Hawkeye costume in the costume store using yellow flash bits. Unused bits will be converted into costume credits. Yes, you're right. They will be converted straight to costume credits at the usual rate. And starting on December 16th, you can head to the Elite store and start powering up a Mega Red with red stars using gold and promotion credits. That costume looks rubbish. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not a fan. I haven't started watching the Hawkeye show yet. I will do probably over Christmas. Get myself all festive and watch a bit of Christmas Hawkeye. But yeah, that costume just looks
it's weird. Like I mean, yeah. So far, I don't think it's got any relevance to the show at all. But
yeah, I mean, you'd like to imagine that it does. But if they're going to release a Hawkeye costume, release the old school comic book Hawkeye costume with a stupid purple mask and all that.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, it's all very well and good making him look cool for the game with his shades on and his snazzy haircut. But I want to see modern day Robin Hood with a little pink mask. Looks like he's going to the masquerade.
Yeah, absolutely.
Much more interested in that.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So upcoming blitzes for all the blitzing homies. Electrify battles by bonding with your 2 formidable fighters in our upcoming blitzes. The Bright Personality Blitz lights up the man, the Bright Personality Blitz lights up the week first on December 13th. Don't miss out on pummeling enemies to grab Electro character shards. No. And then on December 16th, the Psychotic Blitz returns, where you can wreak havoc on the battlefield and earn tons of Carnage shards. So what do you think about that, mate?
I mean, yeah, like you say, Electro, go to hell.
She's in the Blitz store.
Yeah, and just not remotely interested in her in the slightest. And I've already got Carnage to seven stars. So Carnage is good for everyone else. Don't get me wrong. And if you haven't got him 7 stars, then hit that Blitz hard. But for me, I'm using this as an opportunity to rest even more on Blitz than I usually do, in anticipation of Spider-Gwen ruining my Christmas. COVID last year, Spider-Gwen this year.
That's it, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, man, let's work this out. So we know she's going to be a Blitz.
Yeah.
So obviously she's not this week. So it's going to be next week in theory. That'll be the first Blitz, right?
Yeah. So potentially, if they don't do her next, like this week coming, they do her the week after. Then if we're lucky, we'll get her on Tuesday the 21st.
Yeah, won't happen. Yep.
No.
Absolutely.
And then if we're unlucky, we'll get her on Friday the 24th, so Christmas Eve.
Oh man,
it's dirty. They've done us dirty, mate. If we might be wrong, they might not do that to us, but I know what they're like.
Oh man.
What like they're probably sitting there like, oh, nobody's going to be on over Christmas because it's Christmas. How do we get? I know what we'll do. Release a new character, make them Blitz for her. All over Christmas.
That's it, yeah.
Scrooge McScopey over there.
Yeah, they're going to be like, oh, look at, to all like the shareholders. Like, oh, look at the game traffic over Christmas. Like, it's through the roof. And we're all like, crying into our Christmas dinners as we're doing our 5th rotation of the day or whatever.
Puking mince pies in the middle of the night.
Hammering readies and blitz rotations in the middle of the night. Merry Christmas.
Sleep all of Christmas, but for every 2 hours, I'll wake up to do a Blitz rotation.
Merry Christmas, Commanders. All right, bonus and flash events. Prepare for Jubilee's legendary event and grow your PIM Tech team on December 12th at 4 p.m. with the PIM Acceleration bonus event, which rewards double sharp payouts for PIM Tech characters in campaign nodes. Filter your roster by PIM Tech for a list of eligible characters and the locations. I think there's only 2, isn't there, from memory?
Yeah. Oh god, I can't remember who's. I know Wasp is one.
Yellow Jacket, is it? Yeah.
TA's in Doom, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ant-Man's Blitz store and what's Stature? Is Stature an event?
Yeah, she is actually. Yeah. No, you're right. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So then on December 17th, it's time to send your hand team into battle and stock up on catalyst parts with the Relic Hunt Flash event. Show your ninjas some love with the Need a Hand bonus event, which starts on December 16th and rewards double shards for hand characters in campaigns. Filter your roster for a list of eligible characters and their nodes. Unbelievable. Until next time, good luck, Commanders. Boom. Okay, sweet. So that's good. Pretty cool blog post, I guess. Were you happy with that?
Yeah, it could be worse, could be better. I'm not mad at it.
That's it. All right, man. Before we get out of here, let's hit some Dark Dimension 4 chat. I do believe you've got some good news for us.
Yes, Dark Dimension is my B. What I can't say on YouTube.
Your bay.
Yeah, my bay.
Bay.
Yeah, smash Dark Dimension 4 pieces, mate. Easy
Easy mode.
Took me ages, but yeah, finally completed it. Unlocked Doom. So restarted my second run yesterday, and have already completed the first wildcard nodes, if you like. Just about to start my first global node, mission 4.
Nice, mate.
Let the fun begin.
Yeah, that's good, mate. That's good. So you're on your way to get Uber Doom.
Yes, mate. Yes, absolutely. I've already leveled my Doom up to tier 14, 7775.
Yeah.
He's 4 ISO because I need like a few more bits to take him to 5, but that will happen any minute now. Probably today, if not tomorrow.
Fantastic.
No, I might have done it this morning, actually. I can't remember.
I think you did.
Yeah, I think I did as well. So I think he's up there in the 90s, if I remember rightly.
Awesome. Okay. You enjoying playing him?
I love him.
Yeah.
Like, he's so fun. When we did that event, the Fantastic Four event, it's just, I mean, taking 3 turns back to back and then having the character with the highest damage take 3 turns back to back is such a joke.
Yeah.
It's so unfair. I love it. Best.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to once again rework my my arena team after this. At the moment, I've got what I'm calling the new Eternal Warriors, which is Eternal Warriors plus, which is New Warriors plus Eternals.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about changing it up and doing Eternals, Doom, Deathpool, and Kestrel.
Okay.
Might try them out once I've got Uber Doom.
Nice.
So we go.
Yeah. Decent, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, he's like you say, he's just fun to play, isn't he? Like,
yeah, really fun.
Yeah, I'm all about it. But yeah, brilliant, mate. Okay, great. So yeah, that's good news. I'm happy for you, mate. Hopefully Adam follows suit soon. He's nearly there as well, isn't he, from memory?
Yeah, was he on the last City node? I think he said, and then is City the last one? No, then he's into Legendaries, right?
Into Legendary, that's right. Yeah. That's fantastic. Yeah,
week or 2 will be there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, so hopefully we'll hear from him how he's getting on maybe next week for the last one of the year. So awesome.
He's busy at the moment because he's too busy haunting Ebenezer Scrooge and making sure that he goes back in time and sees what the damage he's caused as the ghost of Christmas past.
That's it. Hello. It was a good journey, mate. I enjoyed that. I did that a great deal.
Took a while to get there, but worth the trip.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. All right, guys. Please remember to rate and review our podcast, however you consume it, and please do not forget to follow or subscribe. Jump over to the YouTube as well, please, guys. And just let us know how you're getting on with it. Our ridiculous nonsense, and get involved. Subscribe to our YouTube. We're growing every day, and we appreciate your support. So thanks for checking us out. Deeks, you got anything else you want to say?
I'll see you next week.
Nice one. Thanks a lot, and good luck, Commanders. Boom.